fried chicken.
Oh my gosh.
Juicy.
If you love Southern fried chicken and you go, you know what, I really do love Southern fried chicken, but I probably shouldn't use the deep fryer anymore, and I probably shouldn't fry it anymore, and it's a lot of hassle. This is Heartland Fresh, and they have, for some reason, somehow miraculously given us the flavor of fried chicken. And they've done it smartly.
Without the guilt.
Without the guilt, and you still get a wallop of a flavor. Now, the great thing about this is that not only do we love it, every single time we have it on, it flies out of here because look at that. It's fork tender. Alberti just put some of the gravy on.
It is so good.
Again, you can get from frozen that crunchy outside and get that Southern fried chicken flavor. M72012 is your item number. Nominated for Best Chicken. Nominated for Best Stock Up and Save. Let me say again, we were talking about being hangry and all that stuff.
I'm not hangry no more.
No, but we race home after sometimes gourmet holiday. We're like, okay, we do really need to eat like a full-on meal of something. But you can cook these from frozen. So you don't have to think ahead. And that is always my jam. I'm like, oh my gosh, I always come running in home on 2 wheels. I know it's a 4-wheel car, but I'm like, I need to have something. And I'm like, hangry. So here's the story. You can choose 12 at that easy pay of $16, or you can double the amount and get 24 and you save $29.99. Let me say that again. You save almost a penny shy of $30 by stocking up and getting the 24 count. Now, each one of these is 5 ounces. Each one of them is 5 ounces, packed with a wallop of protein, but it is the flavor that you will find you come back to again and again. There's an auto delivery on this of every 60 days. It happens to be our August food of the month. Why? Because in August, we're busy. We're busy running around having fun.
Kids are going back to school soon.
They are, but maybe you're doing school clothes shopping. Maybe you're going to the amusement park. Maybe you actually just had a great time at the park and you're coming back home and you spent all day at the pool because heavens to Murgatroyd, it was so hot outside the other day. I was like, I walked outside and my glasses fogged up. So whole story being that you might come home and you're hungry. And this is what you're going to get. M72012.
Yes.
This is a great place to start because they are delicious. They are delicious. And that...
Who doesn't want to bite into this?
That looks like, right? That looks like that chicken. You went to the...
It's better.
It's
way better than that
chicken
sandwich
that you get at the gourmet restaurant that would be $15, and they'd ask, do you want fries with that or whatever? But this is what you can do, again, from frozen. Okay.
We've got 500 people on the phone lines picking this up right now. But if you want it, now's your chance to get it. They come just like this. And let's bring in Don Madgett to talk to us about it, because this, you will be surprised at how easy this is to prepare because you cook it from frozen.
Can we just, I just would love to have you pan down for a second because I know Bonnie, our stylist, said that this huge, big hoagie, I don't know, like foot-and-a-half sandwich was only 3 of them.
Only 3?
Only 3 of them, just to share with you. Or to add it on top of your pasta or like your ziti. Or if you wanted to add this, you know, into
a wrap or into a breakfast sandwich.
So many ways for you to get this. And this is a food of the month, hot pick, Don Madgett. I just wanted to show how beautiful it can be, right? Because I'm totally about to dive in. Yeah, no way. There's so many different ways that you can eat this and enjoy this. Sure. Hi, Don Madgett. How are you, my friend?
So this is what's so incredible about Heartland Fresh. Heartland Fresh really brings you the best quality chicken from the Heartland. And what we do is we control each part of the process. So we get the chicken, we hand trim the chicken. After we hand trim it, we marinate it in buttermilk. It then gets put into a flour breadcrumb mixture, very lightly seasoned. We flash fry that, flash fry it. And what that means is we're getting all that crispiness in there. Then we finish baking it off. So when you get it, it's fully done. It's a heat and eat. It's fully cooked, so you don't ever have to worry about that. But Rachel's showing you now, it's the beautiful chicken breast that we hand trim. It's never any bits and pieces. It's just the full chicken breast. We marinate that in the buttermilk. Then we put in the breadcrumbs and the flour. So you don't have your stove full of oil and fat. And this is done in such a way that you have delicious fried chicken. None of the guilt. Make no bones about it. There's no skin, there's no bones. It's just full chicken breast. It tastes so moist, so delicious. That buttermilk retains not only the moisture, but it retains the flavor of the chicken. And I think we miss that so often.
And by the way, there it is. You can see the whole breast of chicken. And then you get the gravy. And it's like the most ridiculous experience. And by the way, that gravy is easy. All you got to do is add water, and you've got gravy. But here's what we love about this, Dawn. Simple, easy to prepare, right? They're all basically pretty much cooked. We're just heating this up and crisping it up in our oven.
Right. This I did in my air fryer. It takes 15 minutes in your air fryer, 390 degrees. Turn it halfway through. I say spritz it with a little bit of oil, you know, your favorite oil, whether it's an olive oil, vegetable oil. Spritz it up in your oven, your traditional oven, or your if you use a toaster oven. It takes a half hour at 350 degrees. But I am telling you, this is what you're going to come home to, and it's like, what's for dinner? We can pull the rest of the stuff together, but to have this delicious chicken breast that tastes so moist, so delicious, it's consistently good. Your family's going to be so happy you did it. You can just add some vegetables. You can add this beautiful gravy, which is something I wasn't raised with, but I have learned to love this gravy. I've also taken this gravy, I've added some broccoli, chopped up the chicken, put some noodles, and I've made it into like a one-plate casserole.
Also how filling it is, right? They're 5 ounces each. They're big. And like the kids come home from like soccer practice or baseball practice or football practice, and they're like, oh my gosh, I want something to eat.
What are you? What did you come home from?
Basketball.
Okay, basketball. I came home from tennis.
Basketball and baseball for me.
Okay, I came home from
marching
tennis
band.
and gym. You said marching band. And let me just remind you what this offer is, because it is flying. So I highly recommend you just put it in your cart and check out. Super easy. Each one is 5 ounces. We'll talk to Dawn about how much protein that is, because it packs a punch. So you can get the 12 count and you'll get 2 packs of the gravy. As Alberti said, it's super easy. You just add the water. When you get the 12 count, it's $6 and change for each one of the 5 ounce fillets. But check it out. Double the account. Get 24 home. We'll save you. You'll keep $29.99 in your pocket. And it brings the price of each one of these down to $5.41. That is fast food prices for, you know, upscale restaurant quality chicken breast. Like, that's just crazy. It's going to ship to you for free. You'll receive 4 of the packets of the gravy, which you can decide to use or not use, however you decide. They come in the resealable Ziploc bags that you literally, like, what's the top story? Flavor, flavor, flavor. Tastes like Southern fried chicken.
Yes.
What's the second top story? You don't have to think ahead. We're busy. We're busy. Yeah. You come screaming in on 2 wheels, and you have no idea what you're going to make for yourself, for your family, and you're starving, and you want something fast, but something that is good for you, and that that will be tummy filling. This is it.
And by the way,
72012. Go ahead.
And it goes from breakfast to lunch to dinner. I mean, take a look at your screen. Maybe it's, a classic chicken sandwich. Maybe it's a chicken parmesan. We've got one over here for you. Look at how nice that is.
Yep.
A chicken salad like the one that we did here. But I want you to come over here. We've got this amazing chicken and waffle stack.
With the bacon
that's coming up. All you got to do is add that amazing gravy over top.
That's a tower of goodness right there.
I mean, this feeds like 10 people if you ask me. I don't know. This is not just for one person.
I don't even know how you cut it.
Just down the middle. With a gigantic chef's knife.
Check this out. There's
really
next sandwich, though. Come to the next sandwich. Over here.
Oh my gosh. With the Jenny Lee's bread.
With the Jenny Lee bread.
With
the cinnamon bread on top. Oh, I mean, are you hungry yet? Like, do you really just want to weep at how good that looks?
That is
good. And then let's go forward. Again, that chicken wrapped in the happy to meet you bacon. Oh, my heavens.
Now, this is our food of the month, right?
This is our, yes.
People love this. It's always been a popular item. In fact, it sells out all the time. Today we have it for you at an amazing offer. We haven't seen a 12 or a 24 count in Heartland Fresh chicken fried chicken in a very long time. Usually it's like a 10 count, like 10 or 20, 8 or 16. You're getting the most here, 12 or 24, and you're getting it with the opportunity to have that extra savings when you get that 24 home. And I believe there's an auto delivery as well.
There is an auto delivery, which is every 60 days. Dawn,
for a full year.
This is award-winning. Am I right in that?
Yes, it is.
It is.
It is.
It also packs a lot of protein. Can you talk to us about like the food profile for somebody who might be like, okay, I really want to know what's the content, what's the protein? Talk to us.
So you have to know that my big thing about even starting my diet, I need protein. Protein makes me feel better. It stays with me.
Yeah.
It lasts longer in my day. So this is amazing because this is 23 grams of protein, 6 grams of fat, and it's a big 5-ounce portion. So instead of having that chicken salad with that dried out grilled chicken, I mean, this is the way to have a chicken salad at the end of the day. This is my favorite brunch. Look at this brunch with the fried egg, the gravy, and this is like everybody's absolute favorite. That with the apples and the cheddar cheese. This is what's so fun. We had a caller come in, Rachel, remember? And she said what she did was she has grown adults coming in, her children, her adults, come into the house and they're always hungry. She's like, I cooked the chicken. Right. And she says, I cooked the chicken and then everybody gets, it's almost like a contest. Who can come up with the best dinner with their fried chicken? And it's just so much fun and it's so delicious. Have these on hand and you're never going to be without pleasing your friends, your family. And you're just going to always have lunch, dinner, and breakfast.
I mean, and look at how moist this is. I mean, it is so moist inside.
It is.
And that's the thing. I'm the person who loves chicken. Alberti's the person who eats seafood every day.
Yeah,
and I eat chicken every day.
3 times a week at least.
Exactly.
Here's what I also love about this too, Rach.
You can see the juice.
It's like
you can smell it.
It smells like the fried chicken that you love.
It does.
It tastes like, or better than the fried chicken that you love, because it's actually more tender and juicy on the inside, and it's got that crispness on the outside, but it's less guilty. It's less fat. Right? You don't have, it's not deep fried at any point in time. And today you get it home at a really, really guiltless price too, right? When you think about it.
And I mean, I just love the idea that, you know, like you said, it feels like you're eating something that you shouldn't be eating, like a guilty pleasure, like you go to that fast food, you know, drive-in or whatever, and you're like, I'm gonna get that sandwich, it's my guilty pleasure. All of a sudden, the guilty pleasure is out in the sunshine. It's like, no worries, just eat it, have it, enjoy it. You know, and that's what I love about it. I also love, I was gonna say, Dawn, that honestly, frankly, as a child of my mama, we come to our mamas to get good food. So when you said your kids come home and they're hungry,
without a doubt,
that's the point. We go to mom's house hungry because mom throws down. And that's what this feels like. This feels like mom made her famous Southern fried chicken with gravy, and you all of a sudden know how to make it perfectly every single time. Now, can you remind us, because one of the things I love about it, my freezer is never without this, is the ease, and again, no forethought. Because I'm like, I can't remember at 7 in the morning that I'm supposed to take a chicken out. That's never going to be Rachel.
Oh, yeah,
It's never going to be me. I'm going to come home on 2 wheels at 8 o'clock and be like, I'm starving. What do I do? Dawn?
And I'm with you. And it's 15 minutes in my air fryer. And I agree.
From frozen.
100%. From frozen. And I just had somebody today said, I honestly don't know what I would do without my fried chicken from Heartland, because it's just always there. It's always delicious. And it's never the same twice, because you get to be very creative. Whether you're making your favorite sandwich with coleslaw and pickles, or whether you're doing a Parmesan, making it into a salad. I did this thing with avocado and fresh corn and all this tomatoes, but I still needed more protein. So what did I do? Diced up some fried chicken. Tastes so yummy. So when you get the 23 grams of protein, the 6 grams of fat, and that delicious flavor, it's a win-win.
Again, and that was just like the nutritional profile. The point is that it tastes crazy good.
It's delicious. It is so good.
It's delicious. You get the 12 count or the 24 count. The 24 count is $5 and change, and you're saving almost $30. Here's what customers are saying about it.
Well, Sungato says it is really fast to cook and can be used in a sandwich, on a salad, or as a chicken parm. Carla says the chicken was tender and moist, and the seasoned coating was delicious. And then someone else, Little Lady 13, says these chicken patties are really good, and they're what they are advertised to be, which is real chicken breast. They're very fast, tasty, and convenient when you need a quick go-to for lunches and dinners. Dawn Majid, we love having you on our show. Thanks so much for being here.
Love you both. Thank you, guys.
You know what?
Time for a drink.
I'm gonna